Let's go to the Queensland election now. You having spent the day there yesterday, just got back today after the People's Forum. It was an awkward thing for Deb Frecklington to have to manage some friendly fire from New South Wales yesterday.
OK, so yes, Labor sources from Queensland telling me this morning their position has improved overnight in the Queensland election, and they are attributing it directly to New South Wales Premier Gladys Berejiklian's suggestion that Deb Frecklington wants to open the borders and has told her so. They are saying the polling tracking has improved overnight for Labor. Let's listen to what Gladys Berejiklian had to say yesterday on this, how this put Deb Frecklington in a tight spot, and Anastasia Palaszczuk making hay with it today.
Deb Frecklington's been very open to say that she would have opened to New South Wales, and I commend her for that position.
And sorry, let's listen to Deb Frecklington and Anastasia Palaszczuk.
I have not had those discussions with the Premier, but what I have said is this. Thank you, another one for Rosie Bates. What I have said is this, that the borders shouldn't be closed for a day longer than they need to be. Well, that's for Gladys's opinion, and what I have said is that they shouldn't be closed for a day longer than they need to be.
Oh, I'm quite sure she had those conversations. She was very adamant yesterday, but now all of a sudden it doesn't suit the LNP. So they're just changing their tune. Mark my words. Gladys Berejiklian, the New South Wales Premier, said very clearly that she had had conversations with Deb Frecklington, and she was absolutely confident that Deb Frecklington would have opened the borders months ago, back in July. And we all know what would have happened if the borders had been open. You cannot trust the LNP.
Gladys Berejiklian can't take a trick at the moment, really, can she? She's trying to look strong on Queensland Borders as she wrestles with her own scandals, but she hasn't helped Deb Frecklington here, is what I'm hearing. So obviously this uptick in Labor polling also comes after the People's Forum debate, which Kieran hosted, which Labor people are happy was all about borders, not the economy. And despite Anastasia Palaszczuk constantly interrupting Frecklington during the debate, Labor people think to look a bit snappy does not look bad when you are trying to appear strong on borders. The mood I'm getting, the sense I'm getting is even on the booze in regional Queensland where the LNP are seeking to make gains, a lot of the feedback from older voters is about keeping the borders shut. Today, Gladys Berejiklian not so keen to push the point on her conversations with Deb Frecklington.
She distanced herself from those comments a number of times yesterday. Can you just clarify what conversations?
Oh, look, that's a matter for her. But I know that she is very concerned about jobs in her state, and you know I wish her well, and I think she'll make an outstanding Premier if the people decide that.
But has she said that she will open borders?
I've not had that conversation, no.